Hi, I'm Clarence Mcqueen. I'm the founder of Brave for Our Youth Ministries. I'm going to give a little bit of my background. I'm a retired United States Army infantry sergeant. I've been a youth pastor for 15 years. I worked for 15 years as a youth pastor with my wife, Donna Mcqueen, who I've been a youth sports coach 16 years, mostly at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, with the Post Youth Sports and Fitness Program. I coached basketball at the middle school level. I've taught as a substitute teacher in the public school system and in Sunday schools. I've earned a bachelor's degree in public management, and I'm currently working toward my master's degree in physical education. I've taken basketball 401 at Drake University, and I'm currently in the process of taking football 401 and baseball 401, which are all master's degree courses. The reason I chose youth videos is because people between the age of 13 and 26 generally don't get the help they need from church. Many times, youth programs don't answer a lot of questions that our young people have. As a matter of fact, it's alarming that many of our young people, when they become a certain age, they're not even going back to church. Youth programs are good, but so many questions are left unanswered. In my videos, I take a biblical approach to discussing the many issues that our youth are facing today. I hope these lessons will give them a better understanding of God's Word and encourage some to give their life to Christ and others to seek a greater commitment to Christ. The quickest way to get to my videos is to go to YouTube, type in the word youth, inspiration, and type in the titles. I currently have 15 videos on YouTube at this time. My first video is called Coach of the Year Presentation. In that video you see pictures of many of my pictures with my various baseball, basketball, and football teams. And the presentation in 2008 I received the National Youth Sports Award, Coach of the Year Award. At Nays in Texas I received a plaque and several other prizes. My next video, I have two videos titled Young People Experiencing Tough Times. My second video again was Young People Experiencing Tough Times. You type that in, you get two videos come up. My next video is Young People Discover Who You Are. Young People Discover Who You Are. Young People Discover Who You Are. And there'll be two videos in there. Then I get a little bit more serious as I go along. I have one video with 5 parts. And I think this is a very crucial video with very good learning for our young people who are facing many different challenges, self-esteem issues, condemnation issues, and issues of this magnitude proportion. And this video is entitled, I Feel Dirty, Worthless, and Just Not Good Enough. Again, the title of that video is I Feel Dirty, Worthless, and Just Not Good Enough. There'll be 5 parts to it. The young person, an adult way, you're sure to enjoy it. Video number 4, I deal with young people who have for some reason got out of school and decided that they're not going back to church. I discuss some of the things about that and try to encourage them to get back in church. So, the 4th video is No More Church for Me. The 4th video is entitled No More Church for Me. That's the title of the 4th video. The 5th video is entitled You Can Do Better Than This. In this video I talk about environmental issues. I talk about issues such as what kind of environment you were raised up in, what kind of people you hang out with, how you may need to change the type of people you hang around with, change your environment in order to get a breakthrough in the area of your life you need. But you can do better than this. There's 3 videos in that one. So I have a total of 15 videos. Now, say a few more things. You will find out as you look at my videos, you'll find out that I sometimes will say the coach, the elder, Mr. Mcqueen, and I mean to be for real in this because I really don't get into title things. I've been an elder at the church for so many years, but as a coach, I think as a coach and as a teacher, I've touched more life than I have in church just being an elder in the church. I believe that you can have a title and do great with the title as a Christian man or woman. And I believe just the same, a title can become a crutch. I don't believe I believe that when I stand before God, I got to give account of what I've done in this body, what I've done with my time. You know, I think those are things, and I don't want to lose focus on what's important. People's lives souls are more important than me having a title and getting all puffed up by the title. I also have a deep passion for young people because I know there's a lot of young people that are struggling really heavy, particularly these days of times. And many times adults are wrapped up in their own little world that they really don't have enough time to really take with these young people and kind of coach them along. And sometimes it's not that. Sometimes the young people themselves don't want to listen until they are about to run into a brick wall. But even though if we as a child of God run into a brick wall, God don't just leave us there to die. He don't just leave us here to die. Young people between the age of 21, sometime in 26, are what I call the young people who have been dropped off at the bus. In other words, they get out of school, some of the parents are glad to see them get out of the house. Some of them want to get out of the house. And they want you to believe that they know everything, but really, in reality, most young people have a silent cry for help. They just have a funny way of asking for it. And I also believe that young people have a very special part in the gospel in the last days. So in my videos, there's a lot of teaching. I use a lot of scriptures. I use examples. And I talk about different examples, different things. And also, I feel to mention, I'm working on 2 websites. One of the websites I'm working on is you can get me at www.christianeyeopener. www.christianeyeopener.webs.com. www.christianeyeopener.webs.com. And you can also get me at www.wordsforouryouth.com. Or you can email me at Mcqueen122@aol.com for the comments. But I hope you would take your time, take the information I give you, go to YouTube, type in Youth Inspirational, and then type in the title. And if I have two parts that come up, if there are 5 parts that come up. All of my videos are somewhere between 13 and 14 minutes. I try to get the maximum time, get a lot of information in, which I think is very important information for young people today. Because really, our young people, I believe that many of them are really struggling these times in so many different areas of their life, and they're just crying out to help, and they really need help. I really believe that we need to address the issue of young people committing suicide. I'll address that at some point a little more in depth, because it's also becoming a major thing with our young people. So again, I would say that my videos probably target mostly 13-year-olds up to maybe 20 to 29-year-old. I would say between that age, that's still a struggling age. Maybe by the time an individual is 30, they got a little better idea what they want to do. But like I said, there's a time frame in life of a young person where it seems like they drop off at the bus. They don't feel like they fit in with the younger ones. They don't feel like they fit in with the older ones. And sometimes they just drift away. Sometimes they just leave church. Sometimes our young people have experienced bad experiences in church. And because of those reasons, the enemy brings those images before them, and sometimes they just drift away and don't come back to church. And we want to stir our young people up so they get back in church. We don't want the enemy destroying our young people. So that's why my videos are all geared toward youth. They're all geared toward youth. However, I warn you now, they're geared toward youth, but as an adult, you can get some tremendous teaching out of it. You can get some tremendous inspiration out of it as well. So I suggest that you go to YouTube and you go through it, and then you let your child can use it as Bible study. They can go to one of the videos, have them sit down there for like 14 minutes, listen to it, and that can be their Bible study for the day. They're doing something besides just on the internet, surfing the internet, you know. Okay. Again, that's all I have right now. Again, my name is Mcqueen, founder of Bread for Our Youth Ministries, and it's being my pleasure making these videos and really putting the information out there so people have the information, so young people have places to go and get information. And I thank you for taking the time to view this tutorial. Thank you. May God bless you.